Hello and welcome to this video of this little catalogue that I received from Spyderco. It's their 2015 mid-year releases catalogue. Didn't ask for one, I must be on their mailing list. I received it and I thought I'd share it with you all now, just in case you didn't receive one or you're not on their mailing list. And what I've done is all of the new releases, using the retail price guide, I've actually put the price in dollars. Obviously this is the recommended price, right next to the knives, so I don't have to go backwards and forwards, and you can see how much they cost straight away. I like this. I like that they've done a mid-year release. I think it's definitely a step in the right direction. Likewise, I like the the full year release kind of brochure. So what we've got here is we've got all of the mid-year releases. Apologise for the sun, but you've got all of them all here, showing all of their specifications, their origins, everything you can think of. So you've got a nice table there with all of them. So I'll go through each of them one at a time. So straight away, they're releasing the Native 5, which is a very popular knife. My friend's got one. I will be doing a review on his behalf soon. And you can see there, $140 they're going to sell this for. The difference is, instead of the G10, it's got FRN, and instead of S30V, it's got S35VN. Slight upgrade in terms of the steel. They're doing it in the pink heels. I think that's for women that are battling cancer. So, some of the proportion of the sales will go to that charity, which is great. Then we've got the Native 5 lightweight black blade. This is a little bit more, it's $160, but you're paying for a DLC diamond-like carbon coating. Then you've got the Manix 2 lightweight black blade. It's $156. It's got the CTS BD1. It's like the translucent blue, but with a black blade and black scales. I think it's still got the same high-strength ball bearing lock. You've got the Positron, which is the flipper, the Brad Southard flipper. It's essentially a bit of an upgrade to that, or it's a bit of a different use of materials. It's got S30V blade steel, carbon fibre handle scales too, which are contoured. So and it's got a pocket wide clip. That's at about $280. So Positron there. Then we've got the Brend, and it's / Pirella Mamba by Walter Brend and knife designer Joe Pirella. And it's essentially a tactical folder with carbon fibre handle scales and S30V blade steel. That's a whopping $540 though, so it's very expensive, but it looks... I love the cutouts, I love how ergonomic it looks, and the flipper. It's really nicely designed, I like that. Got the Bradley Folder 2, it's a bit of an upgrade. It's now got the M4 steel, and it's got carbon fibre G10 laminate scales. Very nice knife. It's slimmer and lighter than the original, and it's got that M4 steel, so definitely one to look out for. $230, I think that's quite reasonable. You've got this one called the Myrtle. It's by Belgium custom knife maker Philippe Deleu. I hope I've pronounced that right. It's got S30V. It's got the reeve lock, or the frame lock, and it's got skeletonized titanium liners, and it's got it says a solid marbled carbon fibre scale, so that's that part of it there. That's $360. You've got the tie stick, or TIG stick, I call it the tie personally, but it's a whopping $480 though. But it's Brian tie or TIG. It's got CPM S90V, and it's got the frame lock, and I love the pattern that they've chiselled out of the or machined out of the titanium handle scales. It's incredible, and the tanto point blade shape. Very nice design. And then got the Vrango, Michael Henningsson, a Swedish custom knife maker. It's got the S30V, an Americanized Tanto blade tip, and it's got solid titanium with a blue hue and dark blue border. I like that. It's quite. I like the blue. That's actually about $360. You've got the square head. It's just called the square head. Don't know where you would kind of put that. I mean, maybe in a wallet or something, because that's not really. I mean, you could put a small chain through that. You know, the hole there, but and then it's got a little spaceship or rocket there. Interesting. But again, that's just S30V with titanium. And that's reasonable, $130. It's fine. And then you've got this dog tag folder here, which is carbon fibre. I think it's like the third iteration. You've normally got, there's 3 in total. So you've got the one that I wear, which is the blue titanium. You've got a black titanium with black blade, and now you've got this third one, which is the carbon fibre and G10 laminate. Still S30V, still Serge Panchenko, and it's a reasonable $85. No doubt, probably be about £85 over here, but oh well. Then you've got the sprint runs for the year in this lovely burnt orange. I'm going to have to get them, aren't I, really? It's orange. The difference is the steel for this Delica and the Endura is called HAP40, which is a high-speed tool steel, and it's got generous amounts of tungsten, molybdenum, vanadium and cobalt. So that'll mean that it'll have exceptional toughness, high abrasion resistance. Yeah, so it's laminate. So it's got HP40 flanked by layers of SUS 410 Marten Citic stainless steel. So I'm quite interested in this because I've never really heard of HAP40 SUS 410 laminate. Never really heard of it, so I'll be interested to see any videos and things of these, and I'm very interested in getting them because they're not that hugely priced either, in my opinion. The Delica will set you back $140, and the Endura $15 more, but I'm going to have to get them because they're orange. So there you go, that's sprint runs. And then they've got quite a few fixed blade knives. They're really pushing the envelope with fixed blades, which is good. You've got this one called the Sprig by Phil Wilson. It's based on custom knife makers Phil Wilson's bird and trout design. It's an ideal knife for small game and fish processing. It's got CPM S90V steel with G10 handle scales in the forest green colour, and obviously it's got the G clip and all the rest of it. It's really nice, and it's $300. That's kind of one of the ultimate knives you take if you're going fishing things. That's pretty good. And then there's this one called the Proficient by Chris Claycomb of Bushcraft UK. So there's a UK kind of design knife. It's got S90V steel. And it's got a Scandi grind, and so it's a state-of-the-art outdoor tool. And it's got a premium leather sheath and all the rest of it. Steel's pretty good, and the handle's carbon fibre. Very nice. But with S90 and carbon fibre and the weight of it and the size of it and everything, you'd expect it to be about $490. So that's going to be quite pricey, but that'll serve you well. Then you've got this knife called the Arc, quite an interesting small, edge length's only 2 inches, fixed blade knife, but that'll set you back $100, so that's quite pricey. I think the blade handle is FRN. ARC stands for Always Ready Knife. Apparently it's a personal defence knife designed by John Shirley and Sam Owens, inspired by the need for forward deployed US soldiers to be able to defend themselves at all times, even in the shower. So if you're one of these guys that, gets beaten up, if you're an American soldier and you get beaten up and abused in the shower, then this is what it's for, really. So yeah, it's got nice H1 steel, nitrogen based alloy, as you all know, which is 100% rust proof, and it's got the FRN bidirectional scales, so that all means that if you have it in the shower, then there's less chance that it'll slip out of your hands. Should really make bidirectional soap to go with it. Anyway, then you've got the Street Beat, lightweight, which is $160. I think there's been a similar knife by Fred Perrin before, like the Street Bowie, or Bowie, however you want to call that. That's $160. A few more knives. So you got the pairing knives, and they're quite reasonable priced at $40. Made in Seki City, Japan. They've got the MBS26 steel. Bit odd because I would have thought they'd have VG10, but essentially it's MBS26 is stainless steel, ground exceptionally thin, meticulously heat treated, and the black handled K05, which is what they are. And then you got this one, which is, I'd say, quite reasonable price as well. Again with this MBS, I haven't really heard of it. $80 for that, and a mini pairing knife is just $35. So they're pushing this MBS 26. Haven't really heard of it. If anybody has, put it in the comments, but they're quite reasonably priced anyway, I would have thought. And then, my surprise, they're kind of upscaling their bird knives a little bit, but the handles, not the steels. So the steel in this case. So you got the Raven 2, which will set you about $75, but you are getting CTS BD1, and it's now got a liner lock, which is interesting. So they're putting it's almost, yeah, it's getting towards a tenacious or something like that. So they are investing it with the lanyard hole and nice torque screws. So they're up in their bird knives, which is good. We've got the Crow 2 again, liner lock, CTS BD1, $70. That's quite reasonable. I think they're both made in China though still, even with the CTS BD1. You've got the Caracara 2 in titanium. You've got titanium handle scales, but with 8CR13 MOV. So, I mean, I would have rather had CTS BD1, but I don't know why they're keeping the 8CR, but it's titanium, $100. I don't know. It's still made in China. I don't know whether I'd put titanium scales on, but there we go. And the Meadowlark 2, $90. Then the Caracara 2, we've got stainless black, very nice, $50, quite reasonable. These have got CTS BD1 and they're all black blades, except for the Robin 2. They didn't bump up the blade steel on that, they kept it at 8CR 13 MOV, but $42 for a Meadowlark 2 with CTS. It's just $2 more, and you're getting, yeah, or even the Caracara, which is a great knife too. So that's all of their mid releases. Apologise for the sun, but it is what it is. All of the prices for those new releases came in this as well as all the prices for all of their other knives that they do. As you can see, I've essentially got 5 pages of knives there. So yeah, so I thought I'd do this video. Hopefully it's been useful for you. I'm going to try and get a few of those knives this year, all being well and good. What's your favourite out of these mid-year releases? Are there any that you like the look of? Any that you just don't like the look of? Put them in the comments as always. Anyway, thanks ever so much for joining me today. Thanks for watching. Take care.